Before their very public end, the Drugs were potentially one of the biggest bands in this country's history. After an invitation to document the next chapter for this group, a series of unexpected events presented a story that has been edited and arranged to best chronicle this tale to date. Our team, after this whirlwind journey, discovered that the best way to explain the past is to speak to the participants of the present. So, where did it all start?
You can pretty much say I started the whole thing. I mean, I had the government grant. Probably couldn't have done it without, the tracks, obviously.
I've been blessed with this talent, we can't deny that. In the eyes of the law, would be seen as a sin to waste such God-given talent.
Oh yeah, it'd be good to see those dickheads again. I really put my whole ass into it last time, and I know they did too. And I made some decent cash from all of that. But so did they. They made a lot of coin from it.
So, Drill, are you looking forward to this upcoming tour?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As long as I have to put up with any fucking idiots.
Well, I'm Melody, and I'm the wardrobe mistress / costume designer. And I just hope the boys haven't put on too much weight since they've been gone, because, there's only so much that 2 years at Frankston TAFE can teach a girl.
Who do you mean when you say fucking idiots?
Hey, those idiot chicks. Go to some uni, do politics for a week. Always hitting on me after the show and be like, firstly, I don't know who the fuck the President of Australia is. Secondly, I'm queer. So, unless you've got a brother with an anus like a greased bin liner, then fuck off.
The Drugs. Well, there was 5 of them, and, one poofter, and, but fuck, they could fucking drink, let me tell you that.
I am very excited to be playing playing the drumming. I guess.
Hey! I'm not paying you to stand around and talk. I'm talking to you, just fucking playing the drums. Probably couldn't have done it without, the tracks, obviously. And Livo, Drill, and the Illegal as well, but you can pretty much say I started the whole thing.
Well, I guess you could say I started the whole thing. I mean, it was my tribute show that he annexed with his pie.
Hey, Mr. David! Mr. David! I'm making a movie.
So we decided to call a band New Marshall Hair Tower. Great, eh?
Yeah, where's Badley?
Oh, he's getting fucking tarred on.
What, full dress rehearsal?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Look, illegal, immigrant, wog. You're not meant to be making a movie. Get on that bloody drum kit. Get on it.
Morning, Claudia. This must bring back a lot of memories.
Mr. Glenn, when should I come to this one? This here.
What do you mean where should you?
I don't, where on the...
It goes where it fucking always goes.
On the ground.
Yes. Fucking wetbag, huh? It's a pretty long process. Claudia's the most qualified in the biz to do it, aren't you?
Right, mate, can you just give me an E?
Well, it's... Thought the next time I seen you, you would have had bigger tits, you know? Well, it's not like we didn't pay you enough money. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that boob job.
Not because I'm a good business, but I did.
Really?
Sorry. This is going to sting a little bit.
Ah!
Manly's back, eh?
I never usually say this, but that man is a cunt.
So, fuckers ready? You.
Yep.
BT. Go.
Go.
My sideburn still attached. Follow in for the changes. If I catch you singing along, it's off to fucking immigration. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's recording now. But how do I... Now I can't move the focus.
studio audience, please make a lot of noise.
Behind me, something even more scary, in fact about 100 trillion times more scary, a band called...
Singing one of their favourite songs is about daytime TV characters. One in particular, here it is.
The Drugs.
Well, it was always going to work. We had our best two guys on it. And our wanted desire was to exploit children in their parents' wallets.
Regardless of whose vision is the most accurate, at the core it has always been Matthews and Liverpool. Inseparable as children, the boys lived across the road from each other, schooled together, holidayed together, and formed their first band at the age of 9, the Cowabunga Dudes.
Kind of went in different directions after school, but I think our destinies were pretty well emerged.
Merged.
Yeah, so anyway, I did a bit of travel after school, spent a bit of time in France.
France!
I went there, I think I'd know.
Oh, fuck off, you pseudo-intellectual prick. You don't even know what je ne sais quoi means, do you?
I don't know. What?
Exactly!
Dickhead.
The Poofter and I were a package deal. I mean, we were already in the band.
The Devotees. They were seriously a fucking awesome covers band.
Tribute band!
Whatever! I'm sick of you fucking correcting me. It was costumes, it was action, it was entertaining, awesome.
Glenn, using his influence, encouraged Liverpool to both let him join and jettison the Deadwood, pointing out that the success of the Devotees was largely due to the scores of young gay men there to see proud homosexual Stephen Patrick.
The fucking guy turns me out of the band. I've got nothing. I'm standing here now outside a gig. I'm playing here at fucking Toukley. It's a no cunt. What's Glenn doing? Walking around, fucking playing to everyone. I've got nothing.
He's a piece of shit.
Just got nothing.
Yeah, man, I've got a lot more cock in the Devo shows than anyone else. A lot more cock, you know. I mean, let's face it though, Devo were a cock magnet. Girl you want, my ass.
Fucking kept the gay guitarist. I was the better guitarist. Did anyone ask me if I'd suck cock?
Well, I just come back from travelling and I realised that acting is really what I wanted to do. I mean, I'd done bits and pieces here and there and knew I had the talent.
Never met a foot I couldn't fit.
And also with Liverpool's tribute show, costumes, I knew we'd come up with something just as original as his tribute show, if not better.
With no shortage of guitarists desperate to replace Alex Carter, auditionees were required to play one original composition and fill out a fairly personal questionnaire covering topics like sexual orientation and religious beliefs.
I've been playing in this Christian rock band, Crossfade, for many years, and we were pretty animated and colourful, so I wasn't the least bit stressed about auditioning, particularly since the songs could have been written by an impaired child. I do remember being particularly stressed on the audition day because I had to leave early. My mum was in hospital. I had to get away before visiting hours were over.
Not the best on the day. I mean, but he excused himself because he had a sick, I think it was his mum, wasn't it? She had cancer or something. So we both thought,
the Goodrum dollar.
That's right, the Goodrum dollar.
And the aria goes to... who else? Delta Goodrum.
Mainstream singer-songwriter Delta Goodrum swept the ARIA Awards in 2003, winning 7 awards. Some speculated at the time that the ARIA board may have been overly generous to Delta after her brush with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Indifferent to sensitivity and political correctness, Liverpool and Matthews only ever referred to their fellow band members in terms of their demographic appeal. Quaid, Mark Trax, with his mother undergoing chemotherapy, would be referred to as the Gudrun dollar from this point on. Are you trying to say that Mark Trax is only in the band because his mum had cancer?
No, not really. I mean, he also brought in that Hillsong crowd. And, I mean, there was the queer guy. He brought in the pink dollar. I don't know. We thought we really need a sick person or something in the band. But, you know, he wasn't sick, so we thought the next best thing is, you know, sick mother. Bam! You know? I mean, the whole thing about it really is a sympathy vote, isn't it?
Hence the suit.
Hence the suit. Let me show you. Have you got paper? Have you got a pen?
Yeah, show him the pie chart.
Hey, did you get some paper?
Then he comes in and says to me, "Oh, I'm not Wog enough. My father's a Croat, my mother's a fucking Wog. I am full-blooded Wog. What more do you want?"
Don't look Wog enough for his pie chart.
Pie chart.
Okay, let's zoom in for this. And this is our pie, right? We start with the first piece of the pie. We've got a pink dollar, and that's for drill, because you don't get a bigger cocksucker than him. Secondly, we've got Trax, who brings in the Gudrun dollar.
And the Jesus Freaks.
And the Jesus
God
Freaks,
bless them.
so him as well. So we've got pink, Gudrun dollar and the Christians. Then we've got the WOG, illegal immigrant in the band. So that's the WOG element. Also, that means we get the greenies. Let's put in the greenies. So that only leaves us with one piece of the pie, the most important part of the pie. Very close over there. The tard. Wesley Willis, Ian Jury, Stevie Wonder, the kid from the Vines and his Asperger's, every bloody Down syndrome choir, David Heathcote, Anthony from Anthony and the Johnsons.
Oh, he's not retarded.
Oh, bullshit. Look, we went to school with this mentally challenged kid, Clifford.
Oh, Clifford. Miss, I need to wipe my bosom.
Look, you couldn't get more a sympathetic character than this guy, so it was natural that we based the suit on him.
With Velsic, Carter and the other guy out of the picture, each new member's sympathetic appeal, along with Glenn's disguise as a short, fat, mentally retarded man, brazenly exploited new costumes and stage names, it seemed Glenn's pie chart was finally realised.
We were basically the village people of sympathy.
I fancied us as more of the UB40 sympathy.
Alright. The UB40 of sympathy with village people songs.
Yeah, and costumes. Well, it was always going to work. I mean, we had our best two guys on it.
You know, the difference between the first album and the second album, you know, they knew what they fucking was doing, you know what I mean? You know, you got the fucking Glenn with the fucking pie chart and the pie, and now you could get the fucking women, you know, and the pussy, and fucking then you got fucking Benny Drill. You could get the fucking Rent Boy, you know what I mean? Elton fucking John, you know, these guys were just on fucking the road to fucking stardom, you know?
Yeah. I've always been showbiz. I mean, even when I was with the Devotees, I was with this fucking band called the Rapid Fire Head Job. Yeah, basically just a failed screenwriter and know-it-all. Constantly getting your tits out on the show. People don't really came for the tits and the costumes, yeah. I guess the difference with them and the drugs is, well, we actually had some really good shows.
You know, Werner doesn't see the costumes. That's okay. Werner sees the music, hears the music, and these guys are writing some good, topical, political, you know, classic kind of stuff. You know, I was buying, my ticket on the tram the other day, and you know, it just popped into my head. You know, that Ass Rape song. Fuck, that was a fucking classic, man. The Ass Rape song. Fucking people still talking about it.
Yeah, I've got some pretty fond memories, especially those first few tours. Melody and I, we used to go up the back with the sound guys and sing along. We knew all the words to every song, especially Celluloid.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't normally go in for costume bands or comedy bands or any of that shit, you know. What I want is a simple concept well done. That's all I want. I gotta turn around. If I'm gonna spend my doggies, I gotta be able to sell my dog, sell what I invested my doggies in to radio stations. They turn around and make their doggies from selling airtime to people who are trying to sell baby powder to other people. That's all. Still, despite the fact I'm uninterested in that, the drugs did have something interesting. You know, they were topical, they're political, and they could talk to the kids about things that the kids were interested in, like ass rape. And because the kids are interested, I was interested.
Driver, man, on the fucking highway, man. Look at that fucking riff, man. Keep reaching. Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, when the fucking lyrics come in, wait. Come on, man. Sing it, man. That fucking ass raping, man.
Maximum security detention. There's one thing the judge forgot to mention.
Ah, yeah, man, yeah.
It's on the inside, boy, that you really learn to give. No need to watch your back, I'm doing it for you. You're gonna get a special kind of shiv. You're overpowered in the shower and shed around for an hour. Sour grapes, knee scrapes, drop the soap, you cook, no escape, ass rape.
Oh yeah, this one and the one about the fat boy, man. Fucking classic.
They were much more than a joke. They were not a joke band. They weren't. They had profound lyrics. I mean, that song of theirs, the A to Z of forming a band. I mean, that's
the formula we used.
That's pretty much the formula we used.
I'm Zed.
He's Zed.
We were kind of too young to see them live, but still, they're quite influential on us. Like Mark Trax was one of the guys that made me want to pick up a guitar in the first place.
Benny Drill's like really put me up playing guitar. Like, don't get me wrong or anything. Like, I don't have anything against gays. I just really don't like gay guitarists.
Well, you know, I guess we could distance ourselves at that point because we knew that it was them just being the characters, and for us it was about the songs. You know, even still when Melody rings me up, when I answer the phone she says doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we laugh.
You know, I went a bit crazy on this one. Have a listen to this fucking little baby. You know what I mean? They called the classic in their own deranged minds. You know what I mean? They got these fucking drums. What else we got here? Some fucking triangle, I think. I don't fucking know. Oh, here we go. This fucking stupid do fucking, you know, wiggle shit. Man, this went on for fucking 6 minutes. The fucking film clip was fucking worse.
Yeah, oodles and doodles, man. I was a motherfucker. I don't even know how I let that concept go. Fucking Ian Badley, flying from state to state. It's never been done before. Like it matters. Spent a lot of money, Put a lot of froggies into that clip. Came in at number 6 on debut. Next week it was gone. We never saw it again. Would have been very, very upset had I not made it back on ringtones. So for us, that year, all those froggies invested in Oodles and Doodles, kicked the Crazy Frog's ass.
Glenn came in very handy with his knowledge of the stage and the requirements for this set. He had some very specific requirements for the deception of his height. This here is the model for the Oodles tour. He had a trough along the front of the stage and another one back here near the drummer. This being the Oodles of Doodle tour, Glenn, ever the showman, wanted this to be mobile phone themed to the extent that everyone was to arrive in some gigantic mobile phone. Drummer back here, way outside the budget, but that's what he wanted.
This is my place. It's called Melody's Costume Hire. I'm going to ask the boys to write me a jingle. We're open 7 days a week except for Sunday. You know, girls got to have time to play. That's what I always say. That rhymes. So for some show and tell, this is my scrapbook. I like to draw out the whole process so you can really see, like with the McDonald's one, we start off with the inspiration and then I do my little sketches and it leads to the final product. I like to show the whole process. See, lots of colours. I like to work with different colours and oh, my drawings looked really good on this one. That's really neat. I stayed within the lines when colouring in. That's good. Oh, and that again, idea, vision, dream, reality. Look, it's a cute photo. Yeah. And oh, this one we didn't have a finished product, so I just stuck his face on there so you can see, you know, again, this is what it looks like, and then it's reality, police, you know, it's fun what I do.
The success of soap rock opera blindsided everyone involved, selling 2 million copies and taking the band to stadium-sized audiences. Curiously, the song is not an appraisal of the entire Neighbours show, but specifically about an episode 217 in which Toby Mangle's dog, Bouncer, was backed over by his father.
Joe, I'll give your nose a blow. Hey, wasn't Greg Pearce in this show? Yeah, so was Minogue and that dickhead Russell Crowe. You've got to love your neighbour. The Bible tells us to. The dictionary says that your neighbour is the one who lives next door to you. So come on, baby. So come on, baby. Live in Erinsborough.
I don't think anybody could have predicted the success of soap rock opera. There's fucking chickens in the bank, boyo. Chickens in the bank.
The problem with the soap rock opera tour was that by now they had such a reputation for big extravaganzas, huge productions, that they just had to find a way to outdo themselves. This is the model I was working on for the soap rock opera tour. It's television themed, obviously, so Glenn wanted a television set the size of the stage. He wanted to incorporate a real-life performance of an episode in the show. The screen was entirely sugar glass so as not to injure anyone when it exploded out there in the first 15 rows. All the fire and occupational health and safety codes, all respected, everything okay. The drugs who'd been in the performance as extras suddenly pick up their instruments and appear, playing. The only reason we didn't go ahead was, unfortunately, we could only get 2 members of the original Neighbours cast interested, and as far as I know, one of them hadn't even been involved in the show for 10 years.
Mamma, mamma, me, mamma, me, mamma, me, mamma, oh. All those kind of
acting warm-ups you have to do in the trade. You can't just throw yourself into a moment like, "No, Bouncer! Stay with us, old dog!" Something like that. Professional, that dog. "Bouncer!" When my agent Mandy called me, it was really good to hear from her. It had been some time, so that was really nice to catch up with her and to be offered a big job like this in a role that I'd obviously rehearsed quite well since finishing the series, and I'd like to revisit it every now and then just to stay familiar with the character. So an opportunity to get back into that character would have been brilliant.
Well, we shook hands. That's what friends are supposed to do. Yeah.
A tour like that could have really been good for me. It would have been really good. It would have been good.
Once, on tour with the Devotees, they paired us up with Fabba, the Australian ABBA show. It was basically a cast of pudgy, queer ABBA impersonators. Drill was right into it. Anyway, we were sharing a dressing room and Bjorn tripped on his way off the stage and tumbled down the stairs and landed right on top of me. This thing with Lloyd fans, though, was way scarier.
Estimations are unclear, but it's alleged that significant damage was caused to Sydney band, the drugs,
and
equipment
resolve
during
the
a Melbourne
issue.
performance.
He
on the
says he has assurances from the band's management that these
allegedly setting off a riot among disgruntled fans.
Has made an unprecedented plea. As Claire Brady reports exclusively, they asked the police for
After
protection.
badly made scathing remarks regarding fat people and Alex Lloyd.
We caught up with drugs member David live earlier this morning and asked for his remarks on what must have been a very frightening event.
I knew it had to come up, sooner or later. You know, back then everyone was asking about the fatties. It was probably, as we're told, the turning point for us. Probably agree. But I didn't talk about it then. I'm certainly not going to talk about it now. If you'll know more, check out that horrible expose Today Tonight did.
Image, image, image. Our culture is saturated with skinny waifs, from Misha Barton to Kate Moss. But where does that leave weight-handicapped Aussies? And what happens when plus-size entertainers like our very own Alex Lloyd are brutally mocked?
When you're a large person, you're not very well represented in the entertainment community, like a Callista Flockhart would be. So when you find a role model, particularly one as talented as Alex Lloyd, it's important to be protective of them. The things Badley was saying that night weren't only offensive to Alex Lloyd fans, but offensive to fat people everywhere.
No, I remember exactly what he said. It was along the lines of, if a person has 4 cheeks worth of arse, what business do they have buying only 1 ticket?
The drugs have claimed you attacked them with, quote, a murderous rage. Did you actually get on stage with the intent to kill?
No, I wouldn't say it's murderous rage. It was just deaf to bad music.
We paid as much as anybody else to get into that gig. It was supposedly for some vague charity, which later turned out to be a scam. Oh, look, I just remember Badley made a crack about fat people shouldn't have access to public transport.
I remember the pun about Alex, his song Amazing, and then he was going on about if you could actually get onto a bus and fit into a single seat, then that would be amazing.
I just got really offended by what was going on up on that stage, and I just wanted to go after David live. I just thought he needs to be taken care of.
Anything and everything I was going after, so the keyboards, the mic, and just stop the crap that was coming out of his mouth.
And make it stop they did. Conflicting estimates suggest damage ranging anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000.
It's hard to recall. I don't believe we've done that much damage.
No, I don't think. It could have been possible for us to do that much damage.
Not that excessive, it couldn't have been.
No.
And if you think about it, the more money they spend on tickets, the less money they've got for donuts.
Yeah, I think that Poofter was to blame, you know what I mean? You got the big fat people, maybe, you know, big fat people breaking all the instruments, I don't know, but, you know, Glenn was very unhappy with that Poofter.
Yeah, look, I guess, you know, most of these boys are just homophobic arseholes, you know, we get the bus going to it, and all you hear about is pussy, you know, I'm gonna fuck this, get her to suck that, whatever, it's always some fucking, you know, 13-year-old fucking groupie. Well, let's face it, fuck, all I have is the big jaw card to this bag, really. So I finally get a bit of stinky on the old jaw. Fuck, all of a sudden I'm the fucking dog.
The particular stinky on Benny's drill bit is Dylan Mitchum, who contributed to the looming tensions in the band, with Benny insisting on him being their touring keyboardist and his occasional suggestions on the production of the second album.
Well, understandably there are a lot of tensions. I mean, I've worked closely with a lot of bands, and usually around the second album it's when it all kind of goes to shit. We were all living in each other's pockets, going from this place to the next constantly, and I guess it didn't help that Benny started bringing Dylan along. You know, I think I felt worse for Melody though, because God, she had such a big crush on Ben.
Not me, mate. Out here, what's this guy doing?
Oh, that's dodgy. Isn't that where Drill went?
Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Oh, no way, Drill. You're unbelievable.
Man, I was just washing my hands, eh?
Oh, bullshit. You're going to burn in hell. Who are you, mate? Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Fuck. Let's go have a look.
Go away, mate. Go away. What the fuck you want? What's going on?
Yeah? Chill out.
Hey, get out!
For God's sake.
Is that just a bag?
No, how fucking dare you put your filthy fucking cunt of a feet on my bag?
I've got rights in this band too, you know, man.
You don't have any rights in this band. You don't even fit in the pie, you fuckwits. Just in the car.
What's happening? It's just not fun anymore.
Well, let's just get back in the car.
But what happened? Just leave him alone.
Yeah, fuck off!
What happened?
Fucking idiot.
This is stupid.
It's just like playing keys wasn't enough. You know, we already had one faggot in the band. We didn't need another. And he didn't fit into the pie. He was an antagonist. Thanks. And it really wasn't because he was a filthy cocksucker. I mean, maybe that's part of it. He wasn't the usual white trash rough trade that we used to see him drill with. And there's a picture of the band somewhere, and waiting at the hotel, and he's sitting there, this little shit with the smuggest fucking look on his face. He's got his fist halfway up the arse of Drill, wearing a Yoko Ono t-shirt. Fucking Poofter.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you, you know what I mean? Things were really, some heavy shit was happening in the studio, you know? Like this room mic, picking this up. Listen to this.
That's all. You don't have opinions about the music. You don't make suggestions about it. Just sit in the corner, you faggot, and shut the fuck up.
He's really giving it to that fucking cocksucker, listen to that.
No, you're not helping.
Yeah.
You're not in the band, dickhead.
Oh.
Just fuck off, you shit stubber. Just fucking sit in the corner.
We were all working pretty hard, and the boys just didn't seem to be having as much fun anymore. And then when you know who stuck his big nose in, it just seemed to it just seemed to make it much more tension.
We've heard from a number of sources that you may have had a crush on Benny Drill.
No. No. Oh, what did he say?
I think clearly a lot of the problems in the band and probably the eventual breakup were a result of Glenn wanting to be recognized as Glenn, not as Badley. Now, he spoke to me about it a number of times, and I was like, fuck, listen, I put a lot of birdies out to sell Badley. I'm not selling Glenn.
I was the biggest band in the country, selling thousands of records and ringtones, and couldn't even get a fucking bit part on All Saints. And the girls only wanted to fuck me with the tard on. It's my fucking head in when I think about it. You know, acting's what I do. It's my passion, I'm good at it. But my life was Badly. And my real life was the act.
He was always complaining about how fucking itchy it was to be in another man's skin. Always complaining how itchy I was to get into one.
But I remember him getting in trouble from the label for signing Badly out of costume. The costume was a real issue for him. Sucked in!
People are buying Badly. That's what I'm selling. I'm selling tough guys. I'm not selling fucking Marion. I'm selling John fucking Wayne. I couldn't even get him to sign autographs as Badly. No Badly, I got a problem. I got a problem, you got a problem. No birdies.
All right, time to welcome our next musical guest for this evening. They've got a very special performance. Believe me, you'll want to stick around to see the end of this. They are The Drugs. They're singing one of their favourite songs about TV characters. One in particular. Here it is, The Drugs.
You got to love your neighbour.
Oh, this was a good little show for us. It was
national TV.
Yeah, it was an important performance.
Well, my tensions were high that night, but they were always high with us.
I was itchy, I was agitated.
Next door to you, so come on, live next door to me.
On that idiot from Neighbours is there pretending to play bass.
I believe it was the original Toby Mangles. Toby Mangles was his character name. His real name is Aid Smith, but probably obeyed everyone.
Some idiot thought that it'd be a bloody good idea to bring a Labrador along that looked like Bouncer.
Yeah, I remember Bouncer.
The lights were bright. I don't remember exactly how it happened. I can't say, I just tripped. I got caught in that fucking box.
This bounce a catastrophe, it has a... Fuck! Mr. Glenn, you want for me to turn the machine off? You want I should turn the machine off? Mr. Glenn?
That was special. Once again.
My father can remember where he was the day JFK was shot and Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. The wherever you moment for our generation was the night Badley got caught in the box.
The whole caught in the box incident was kind of disappointing. I mean, I still have huge respect for the Drugs, and they're quite influential on me still. But just as an incident, it was just kind of a tragedy for Australian music.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. You know, I never heard of the Drugs before I heard that phrase, "caught in the box." I mean, I remember, hearing that, and everybody was saying it all the time, and You know, they were saying if they fuck shit up or whatever, they caught in the box this and caught in the box that. And
they never recovered really from that. Once that happened, I think people lost faith. I mean, what could you, if Ian Baddeley was not Ian Baddeley, the Ian Baddeley we knew and loved, then what was truth? What was real?
Yeah, even back in Cardiff, I had no idea it came from this guy getting trapped in the box on live television. I'd never heard of the band before, but yeah, it's a known colloquialism, I think, pretty much nationwide. I've heard Americans use it when I've been touring over there, and yeah, it's ubiquitous, basically.
It was really disappointing, you know, to find out that it was a farce. Like, I felt like I had this link to them in terms of having maybe the same attitude towards music I did, but yeah, the fact they didn't, and yeah, that's where the song comes from, the whole saying, caught in the box.
So I've actually been presenting Caught in the Box for the past couple of years now. It's a program themed around sexual ensnarement. You'll find that there's a lot of music out there that the love and the romance and taking the girl out to a movie and spending your lives together, but who actually concentrates on sexual misadventure in their romance songs? Well, I decided that it was time for a program like that, you know. I just thought it was a fitting title for a program about people who've been caught mid-coitus.
There's actually one song of theirs I loved in particular, that ass rape song. I thought that was really, really good. I don't know, it reminded me of summer camp for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe I just don't want to get into it.
Caught in the box. Caught in the box. Caught in the box.
I hope they got him out of the box. Did they ever get him out of the box?
Place a fucking joke. The Graham Kelly, king of comedy. Yeah, you're real fucking funny, mate. Real funny.
Fuck, dude, take it easy.
You take it easy. Did you fucking see that shit? My career now is over. Move! It's alright, you're not a fucking actor, mate. My career is over.
Just fucking chill it out.
I'm not gonna have fucking as good a career as Jeannie Little. Ah, darling! Fuck you, darling. Fucking joke. Fucking over this shit.
Dude, relax. Fuck, dude.
Move!
Fucking
Are you right? Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake!
So when Glenn Matthews contacted my production company 9 months later and commissioned us to follow the Drugs Mark II, well, this is where its story starts.
Yeah, Dave and I thought that we needed to be more hands-on, self-managed, etc. And we're regularly misrepresented by label people, managers and booking agents. So now I'm just sitting here waiting on a call from a national street rag. Hello, Glenn Matthews speaking.
AKA Mr. Badley, right?
Well, yes and no. Look, I'm happy to nip this one in the bud for you if you like, unless of course you're happy to wait for the documentary.
Oh, okay, you're making a documentary.
Yep, sure am. Got the camera crew here at the moment, catching every minute of the phoenix from the ashes.
Sounds great. When can we expect to see it?
It's fucking pointless shrugging to a speakerphone, you dick. I'm
sorry?
No, not you, sorry. I guess sometime in the new year. We're about to, it'll follow us on the new tour, which I guess you know starts next week.
Yeah, and frankly the editor, a huge fan, was most insistent I call you in time for the next issue. We're all pretty excited in the office actually.
Oh yeah, good old Tim Webb. Can't remember the last time I saw him. Shall I put you both on the door sometime for next week?
We're getting there for free anyway, but thanks for the offer. Now Glenn, let me ask you first, with all the controversy surrounding the breakup, do you think it will work for or against the acoustic tour?
For sure. I mean, controversy is everything in this business. You know, they still buy Michael Jackson records years after him buggering kids. Controversy is what keeps artists in the public mind, even after the hype machine's
And do
exhausted.
you think the drugs tunes can work in the acoustic format?
Well, good songs are good songs. We've got some real killers, and also working in some new stuff, especially for the acoustic format.
Fair enough. And how do you think your fans will react to the drugs Mark II? No uniforms, no backing tape, the band, no Ian Badley.
Look, it's the real drugs. They'll see it and they'll love us.
And do you care to comment on the Clifford launch and whether or not its timing is advantageous for you guys or not?
I don't know of him, so sorry, I can't. What the fuck? It's a spastic cunt.
Sorry Glenn, are you still talking to me?
Sorry. Look, I need to put you on hold just for 1 second.
Check records, Christy speaking.
Put me through to him.
I'm sorry, is that you, Glenn?
You know who it is and you fucking will know why. Just put me through.
Well, he's a little busy at the moment, Glenn. Would you mind?
I don't fucking care. Just... Thank you. I can't fucking believe my eyes. What are you cunts playing at?
Calm down, Glenn. Just take a breath and calm down. You forced our hand here.
I fucking what?
You took Badley from us, and we're left with a huge void in the roster. It just makes sense.
Look.
This is the next logical.
No, I'm not finished with you. Just fucking wait 1 second, you asshole. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Look, if now isn't a good time, I can call back. We can always just put a special mention in Gig Guide.
No, now's a good time. I've got plenty more to say. Just hold on 1 second. All I want to say is you fucking cunts and you're all so powerful and you can make or break us. We fucking make or break you. And this fucking retard cunt. Look, he's still there.
Yes, Glenn, but I'm not talking to you if you're going to be. Yeah. Well, after the drugs left, Christy had this idea. I thought, it was fucking spastics. They can put some horses in the stable, and I thought about, again, Wesley Willis, Jury, Stevie Wonder, David Helfgott, fucking Anthony and the Johnsons, Besides his obvious inability to spell, he's got fucking palsy or something. But I think about it, the beauty of the beauty of the born sort of, disabled person is that you're not spending money on suit. It's prepackaged, and that's going to save me some horses. So we found Clifford. He lives out in the sticks with his mom.
Our four-legged friend, our four-legged friend, he'll never let you down. He's honest and faithful right up to the end. My wonderful, wonderful four-legged friend.
Would you tell us the nature of Clifford's condition?
Well, when Cliffy was born, his umbilical cord was wrapped tightly around his throat.
When I was in your tummy?
Yes, darling. And so he was deprived of oxygen for quite some time. When I fell pregnant with Cliff, I just started university first year, desperately keen to fit in with the popular crowd. I may have been drinking a bit too much, and there was pot. The doctor did try to tell me when Cliff was born that would have contributed to his condition. but I sleep much better at night if I blame the umbilical cord. Of course we're pleased and excited about Cliffy's success. I mean, I've always thought Clifford had a rare talent, and now the whole world will get to see what I've already known.
Oh, fucking shut up. He's a fucking idiot.
Warren!
Spastic. People only like him because he's a fucking retard.
You're doing it. What, mine? Hit my head.
That's Clifford's younger brother, Warren. They really are good friends, you know. I just think Warren's having a bad day. He's had another rejection letter from the army.
Can't go in the army.
Yeah, some Seppo and Sheila come walking up the driveway the other week there and looking for Clifford. They reckon they're going to make him a star, but I didn't think much of it, but they fucking must know what they're talking about because they're cunts everywhere. Fucking spastic.
I can dress myself. I can dress myself. I can put my wet weather clothes on.
I came in to see Clifford. He's so brave and talented. Oh my god, I'm so proud of him.
I can have some
Clifford, here's my man.
Makes me cake if I am a good boy.
Clifford rocks, man, eh? Officials like him to come to see him tonight. He rocks, man. Peace out.
I am a good boy and I can do my
Fantastic inspiration. So cute.
and can go and have some cake. Oh, Clifford does. I like my cake. And there's a man over there. I can see him.
Do you want to hear some more?
I think Clifford could have a future in the entertainment industry. It's a very fickle business. You only have to read those People and Who magazines to see that. And look at it this way, I'm not going to be around forever, so we have to be careful with his money. And we've made a few investments, some more successful than others.
Just a stone's throw from the Big Smoke is a great place to take the whole family for a bang-up meal. It's Clifford's Real Good Chinese and Have a Steak place. Merely walking through the door is a magical experience, and the VIP service will make you feel like the pop star. A divine menu, handpicked by Clifford himself, is bound to delight. Mouth-watering steaks, authentic Chinese, and a selection of cakes. If you're lucky, you might even bump into a familiar face. But be sure it's him before you go asking for autographs. Come, enjoy a meal, soak up the ambience, or strut your stuff and kick on into the wee hours.
Dad, please pass the salad dressing.
What, son? Can't your salad dress itself?
The Happy Place on the corner of Boardman and Ebdale Roads, Fairy Meadow. Clifford's Real Good Chinese and Have a Steak place. We'll see you there.
That was one investment we made on some pretty bad advice, and we certainly shouldn't have let Clifford pick the menu. But there's plenty of money in the bank now, and I say live and learn.
Hey, look, man, it's rewarding booking our own shows. We're actually seeing the real fruits of our labour.
There's no one out there, man.
They're probably in the other bar. That's
Four
not bad.
fat chicks out there. This is gonna suck.
Oh, look, don't be pessimistic, man. It's our first one. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be great.
What's the guarantee?
Nah, it's a door deal.
Oh, fuck this! Fuck!
Would you share a story? I don't. What's on now?
How is it? Hey, Joz. You don't have permission to use my image. You can use mine.
I don't know what's going on with this PA system, but it'll cost you money if you want me to get someone out here to fix it tonight. Probably $200, I'd say we'll do it. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do. It's up to you. Mate, it's the way it goes. You want it? Come and see me.
Come on, where's a round of applause? Sorry about that. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. All 5 of you. We had a hope for a bigger turnout, but that's what you get when there's no PR, right? That's it. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Let's get on with the real excitement of the evening. Let's welcome my good friend and creative man behind the band, Mr. David Liverpool. I didn't get one of those.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know if many of you know, but I'm also an actor away from the drugs, and just want to share a bit of a story. I don't know if you've heard of a show called All Saints.
Woo!
Yeah.
Georgie Parker!
Yeah, Georgie. Love Georgie. Remember the first time I actually met Georgie? It was my first day. I was in school like, hey, Georgie, how's it going? Glenn Matthews. You know, I knew she'd say it because, you know, I've
Play the Osprey song.
This is one I've been working on. Go. You there? No.
You're gay.
Your mom's a car. That fucking shirt you're wearing. I've been meaning to tell you all night. It's fucking inappropriate. Leave. Get out of here.
Hey! Come on. Give him shit.
It's a fucking about loyalty, asshole. Get out of here. Go.
You suck.
It doesn't get any better.
We do actually.
It doesn't get any better than this bloke here. Hey mate. Where you going, mate? Anyway, we're the drugs. Thank you so much for coming to our show.
Going to rehab.
Just fuck you and fuck your mother too.
Oh, shut
You
up.
go. Get out of here.
What the fuck's your problem?
Did you hear that before?
Yeah.
Turn the camera off.
Alright, buddy, wake up, mate. A bit too much there, I think.
Oh, good. He writes the songs and they just forget it. They just forget about it. Fucking bullshit.
There you go, you fucking drunk. That's your cut. The rest of the tour better be better than this or I'm not going.
The tour's fucked. It's Broome next Wednesday, mate.
I'm not going. Call me if you want to get the band back together. This is shit.
Fucking hate Georgie Parker.
We just don't need this shit. I don't need it. I mean, we've played all our aces. Traxy's mum's made a full recovery. Drill and I are talking about getting the devotees back together. I mean, the ball really is in Glenn's court. And to be perfectly honest, I'm very, very drunk and I've got a long drive home.
Hey, we got a couple of coffees over here. The sandwiches are okay here, but the coffee will really take the puppies for a walk. Wait, I was saying so. Or did Trax is having another little one? I got Christy to send him a card or something.
Yeah, no, everyone's fine. Just looking forward to getting back into stuff, you know, the drugs and shit.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the point of why we're here. Yeah, where's Liverpool?
Couldn't, mate. No, fuck all of them. They're only good at shitting out kids and mowing lawns, doing the rent boy. I'm the one you need to talk to anyway. Pretty much the heart and brains behind it. And fuck, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have a spastic selling records for you.
Well, how about that, Glenn? Clifford's a self-made man.
Self-made man. Blah, blah, blah. I can fucking dress myself. Big deal.
Well, I think we need to be patronising. And I mean, the important thing here is that Clifford's actually a very popular entertainer in this country, and his sales speak for themselves.
I don't give a fuck about the sales. He's a novelty. And if it wasn't, you know, he wouldn't even be where he is today if it wasn't for our Badley suit.
Well, that's part of the problem, isn't it? I mean, I feel it'd just be too confusing for the public to see two of the same characters without understanding the differences.
But he was Badley first.
Well, he's actually always been Clifford, Glenn. And I think that the issue here is that, you know, you want the suit. Clifford needs to do promotion for his upcoming album. Somehow we're going to have to resolve this. You know, Sue and I saw this. You remember Sue and Legal?
Frigid fat prick tease.
Yeah, well, we saw this meeting as somewhat inevitable, and I think that we've come up with a way that can resolve this. We think basically that all we need to do is have you and Clifford appear in public together.
That's it.
Well, we thought there was a good way to do it.
Hold on a second. Where can we do it?
Well, just glad you asked. We thought that an ideal way to do it would be as part of your promotional book tour, which I have a schedule for.
But fuck, hold on. That could take years.
Well, it could. But anticipating that, actually come with your autobiography already done.
That's a good title.
Yeah.
But it's no bullshit.
It's mostly pictures, and there's a bit of space up the back for, you know, some autographs, and with some Traxy's eldest finger painting in there, and there's a chapter on Clifford too.
Sounds good, I suppose.
Well, we had to edit out some of Drill's tour diary. And he was one sick fuck. Is that Japanese boy really that young?
Yep. Yeah.
We're going to your book signing today, love. Mum's very proud of you, Clifford.
I want some Chinese.
Chinese? Or maybe cake?
Steak, I want steak.
Okay. We'll have steak. Good boy, Clifford. Mum's very proud of you.
Hey, Claude, it's Glenn. Here you go. Yeah, no good. I'm on my way. About 10? No, I've got the wig and I've got the mask. Okay, see you soon. Okay, bye.
Can I have some Chinese?
Yes, Chinese or cake. Shall we make a cake?
Oh, I want steak. Oh, I
Steak.
want steak.
Yes, love. You can have steak. After we sign the book.
Moo cow.
Will you do it? New music there from Go No Go, before them Traps and A Friend of Mine, and at the top a classic from The Vault, Rapid Fire Head Job with Dick City, which was sort of a segue to the news I promised earlier. Today at 3 at Red Eye Records, fans of the Drugs will be able to meet Ian Badley in the flesh, or should that be the latex? He'll be signing his new book along with Clifford to launch the upcoming shows. Those of you that have forgotten what the Drugs sound like, here's a blast from the past.
This had better be fucking worth it.
Everything's come along really well, but sorry, I don't really want to have to do it if I have to.
So it's going to come down to this.
Now. Yeah, that's cool with us.
Yeah, look, we're a band, not a mask. Great. See you at the gig. Alrighty.
Sweet. You?
Yeah. Woo!
What else?
Okay, see you girls.
River. Exquisite corpse.
Love them or hate them, their success in this country cannot be denied. Success due to controversy, to Machiavellian genius.
Fucking Drugs are mad, and they're the best fucking band in the fucking world, ever.
Perhaps it's due to the simplicity of their fans.
This is probably the 10th time I've seen them, and I'll fucking see them another 10 times after this. Because I fucking love them.
A band's like a mini society, a collection of different personalities. And if that works, then they'll be together for like 1,000,000 years. Something like the Stones. Then they'll name their kids after each other and go away together. I guess it's pretty dysfunctional, but at least it works. I'm just glad I don't have to see them anymore.
When these guys do what they do, and they do what they do well, it's ponies on parade, boyo. And right now, I can smell me some Shetlands.
What's the back is here? It's Clifton. That's myself.
Perhaps it's best summed up by their biggest fan.
Yay! That's all. Just yay.
And this time we parked in the service station, and the gay Mariconi goes to the bathroom and he make the oral with one with the I got the videotape. I show you on the videotape.
No escape, ass rape. Sexy little fellow. So lift that shirt and bite that pillow. We're gonna take you where the warden can't find you. Your troubles are all behind you. You've been in the pen again and again and again and again. So mate, well this is great. Lights out, can't wait, no escape, ass rape.
Hits of the 80s. Steve-O, yes! 3, 2, 7. Yeah, he's right. He's got the attitude.